And I came up with like these crazy ideas myself. so, so that was also like again me getting excited. So I didn't listen either. So well, you gotta like anyways, but I still don't understand why it wouldn't be plausible. Well, well, with that being said, mid-season League of
Hey everyone.
Legends. Ooh, League of Legends. Ooh, let's go. Oh, let's go in and check it out, I
I'm Andre,
guess.
also known as Medler.
I'm Jeremy, aka Riot Brightman.
Let's
Now,
see
today
what.
is Monday, April 17th, and we're back for our fourth of these
Let's see what kind of new ideas they came up with. I'm sure they are great ideas. Right, please
update
sponsor
videos.
me.
We have a lot to cover today, and to help us do it, we're going to be joined by a familiar face to many of you, Ryan Reeve Morellis, who will be talking about new champions and the upcoming
2v2v2v2.
2v2 game
Seems
mode.
fun.
But before we get to that, let's talk about
Like a
mid-season,
square, so like
rank
2,
reset,
2.
itemization changes.
While we're at it, put some things from TFT in it. You know, make it a new StarCraft. So you're building your own like little you fight against NP AIs, right? Like let's say you fight against like some jungles, right? You walk around your jungles, you collect stuff, you kill minions, you create your own little base, you build something, right? With your friend, obviously, it's 2v2v2v2, right? And in the center is like super raw material or something, right? Because I don't know, whatever. So some rare raw materials that spawn once in a while, right? And it's going to be a fight for the middle ones, and then it's also going to be fighting the other ones, building your own things, protecting yours. Oh my god, that actually sounds fun as fuck. Dude, what is wrong with me today, man? We got some dude, today's ideas. Whew.
And some quality of life updates.
People should hire
Okay,
me,
for
man.
the first
Oh, dude.
time, we're doing a
Oh.
partial ranked reset in July before starting the
I'll
second
create you
split.
a new
We've got a
game,
blog
create you a
from
new
last
song,
November where
new
we go
book,
into all the reasons
whatever,
why
man.
and details, and we'll link that in the description of this video. But we'll use this mid-season to make some adjustments to game systems and content. Not at the scale of preseason, like when we redo the runes or item systems
Or the jungle, every time.
or the jungle, but it's going to be a bit more than a standard balance patch.
Now, the biggest focus of the mid-season this time will be on itemization. At a high level, we're not very happy with the current state of mythic items as an overall system, and based off your feedback, neither are.
Give me static shift back, and we're
Therefore,
good.
we need to find a better direction for them. So mid-season, we're going
Actually,
to be
give
testing
me
some stuff out. And we're going to be trying that through changes to
that
ADC
fire
mythic
grasp.
items.
Give me that item back,
Some
and
overall
I'm
changes
back in,
to
man. I'll
lethality,
play.
working on game health there especially, and starting an update on enchanter items to be more satisfying and fun to use. We're then going to take the learnings from that work to inform our future plans for the item system as a whole, likely meaning a bunch of other changes in pre-season. If we're seeing a lot more promise in mythic items after those changes, we'll commit to that, we'll continue, we'll reinforce that newfound direction. If that's still not working though, we'll then explore some much more divergent approaches, radical changes to how mythic items function and why they're there, or potentially just removal of mythic items.
Wonder if they get like actual pros and like actual player community and ask them about these things, because I have no idea. I don't think anyone has ever talked about stuff like this, right? Stuff like, hey, so I helped Riot Games create new item something, right? I don't know. I know Tyler One like sometimes talks to the patching team. I don't know what they're called, nerfing, buffing, whatever. But do they actually ask us, or is it just
As
the
a concept,
intern, like
we keep a lot of the items
internally
around,
people?
but take out the restriction, etc., and retune their balance. Beyond that, a couple of other things to note for the mid-season. This is when the Ivan mid-scope update that we mentioned a little while back is going to come out.
Wait, Ivan's
And
getting
it's also very
update.
likely that we're going to ship buff sharing for the red and blue jungle buffs. For everybody, not just when Ivan's in the game. Now, if you want to hear more about the optimization side of things, there's a dev blog out today. That has some more
I don't know
detail
about
on it.
that.
All right, now let's talk about bots. And actually, today we're going to talk about two kinds, the bad kind and the good kind.
And the ugly.
I previously mentioned that we'd be investing in removing unwanted bots in your games. We recently conducted a major bot banning wave, so you should see less unwanted bots in queues, including in ranked. Now, we do these bans quietly and in waves.
I remember when I first started playing League of Legends, season 3 or season 4, I think. Season 4, I think it must have been. I remember I would go into an Aram game. Yes, Aram. And it would be at least 2 bots in each team every single game. Every game. And you could tell they were bots because they played, first of all, they played like absolute fucking subhumans, right? So they always went in with Ghost and Heal. Nothing else. They never changed. I think Barrier was sometimes there, but the Ghost and Heal, right? And they would also always just run it. They would always just run it straight, like just straight. They're just going full on running it into the tower. And I remember every single game you would have one of these fuckers. I think, I don't know, dude, there was some dark times, man.
So
Dark
it's harder for
ARAM
bot makers
times.
to respond to. So that's
I
why
don't
we
think I've
don't
ever
often talk about these. But
experienced
we're
one
still
where
working on it and
normal,
working in
like
the
in
space.
Summoner's
We'll share
Rift
more
though.
updates on that in the future. Okay, now let's talk about the good kind of bots, the kind that you actually want in your games. We've brought a new team together focusing on improving our bot AI. We want to build bots that will help new and experienced players alike practice and get better at League in a lower stakes
Yeah.
and less stressful environment. Our improved bot AI
Dark
systems
ages of League of
will
Legends.
also give our devs new tools to work with and open doors to new content. We'll be testing these new bots on PBE later this year and would love your feedback. These new bots also can order
People
pizza
actually
and have
give
it delivered
feedback.
to your house
Oh!
anytime you want if you just ask them. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, is there a dev vlog about the pizza?
There's a dev blog out today with more information on our goals for bot AI.
Wow, that was
and
kinda
what you can
awkward.
expect.
Along with the bot changes, we've also got some other quality of life type stuff coming out soon. So first off, we talked previously about how we were deprecating 32-bit OS support in another
See
video.
Dubai's Cube
And one of the
project?
benefits of that is it's made more
Holy, what the fuck? Cube project? Nah, man. If you got a video, if you got a link or something, you can share it, man. I'll check it out.
memories available for
Today's
other
a
things.
today's a
One of
React
those
type
is
of
the
day,
emote
man.
wheel. As a first change, we're going to be expanding that from 5
That sounds.
stars
What is that?
to
Like
12.
also living?
But we're also exploring some other further improvements to it at some point this year.
Today's a React type
Which
of
could
day, man. If
include
you got a
further
video, man,
improvements,
just
say,
fucking
particular
link it,
emotes,
man.
better ability to search them, or multiple emote pages, that sort of thing. So if you have particular thoughts on what you'd like to see there, please do let us know.
Wow,
we've
the
been working on-
emote wheel. Whew. Oh
Is
boy.
enabling a lot of champion dialogue lines that have broken
More
over the years. We've
uses of
identified about
more like
4,500
fucking
lines
times to get,
spread
you know,
across 100
more
different champions and skills
toxic, man.
that either used to function and don't anymore, or were never hooked up properly in the first place, or are there but get played over by other lines of dialogue. So we're working through re-enabling those. So on a range of champions and skins, you should hear the occasional line of dialogue you haven't heard before. We've done about a third of them so far. We've got the other 2/3 coming over the course of the year. Now though, we're gonna hand things over to Ryan.
Hey everyone,
Sup,
I'm
Brian?
Ryan Reeve Morales, lead producer of gameplay in League of Legends. So a long time ago, we promised a new creature champion.
How do you get into
and
this
one
fucking
that wasn't a cute cat or with some humanoid features
work,
like
man?
Velvet.
There's line of
A
work.
champion for people
I
that
want
like
in.
dark and scary monsters. Well, we're finally ready to release that champion. Nefiri will be a new, straightforward, easier to pick up and play
Nefiri.
assassin. Or assassins, I guess. Technically a pack of assassins? We also have a new jungler named Briar.
Oh my
who
god,
is
it's like
restrained
Meepo
in
from
champion
Dota.
lore, but her bloodlust
Probably.
won't be contained for long. And now for some sad news. I know you're all super excited for the Skarner VG.
Saudi Arabia
as we saw
popping
a
off.
lot of
Yeah,
positive
man,
reception for his new direction in the last Skarner.
they ran out of ideas what to do with the money, man. It's just like, hey, dude, we got a few trillions here lying around, man. What do we do with that money? Cube. What? Cube? Yeah, we'll build a giant fucking cube. Hey, if you got too much money, man, that's what
Don't
happens.
worry, he's still in development.
First,
Right, I'm gonna check that out after this.
But we're gonna need some extra time to make sure we get his gameplay just right.
I can share it
What
with
that
us,
means
dude.
is Skarner
True,
won't
man. They
make it
could
out this year.
could
It's
send
looking
me a few
more
hundreds,
like
you know.
early
Yeah,
next year.
I'll
But
be,
it's not all bad news.
I'll be
Because
very
as
grateful.
we take time to get Skarner's gameplay right, the artists
We
that
just
were
let it
gonna work
fall.
on Skarner have been working
Let
on a
it rain.
visual update that many of you top lane fighter players will be very excited about. So if you remember, earlier this year, we released a small gameplay update to Jax. Well, later this year, we're gonna pair that with a visual update to Jax as well. I'm sure you're all wondering the same question we were wondering when we started working on his new look.
Is the question
I
why?
wonder if he had a real weapon. Well,
It's
keep
not.
wondering, because we sure as heck didn't give him one. We did give it more meaning, though. Jax's weapon is now a
Whoa, wait. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, hello? Wait, that's fucking... Dude, this guy looks like a fucking unit.
from his hometown of the
Jesus.
before it was swallowed by the void. It's the last thing he has from home.
Oh, I
so
like
he never lets
that.
it out of his sight. But that thing is huge. So we can't possibly hold it and a real weapon at the same time.
That's
so he just
sick.
uses it as a weapon instead. Look out later this year for Jax to finally get his long
Dude, he looks like a
update.
fucking
Read
unit.
more about all of the
Jesus.
champions
Fuck
in the
yeah.
champion
What the
roadmap,
fuck?
Which is out right now. Now I want to give a little update on the 2v2v2v2 game mode,
Alright, hit me.
which we're going to ship with the big summer event this year.
Hit me.
We
StarCraft.
are also building a completely new map from the ground up to support the mode. We can't wait to hear what you think about it.
Oh my god, it actually is StarCraft.
That's it for me. Here's Ripe Brightmoon and Medler.
Wait, it actually is
Now,
a
before we
StarCraft
go,
type of game.
I want to remind you MSI is
think.
coming up. And there's an MSI State of the Game esports video out today with our global head of League esports, Naz Alataha.
I'll give you the
She and I
last few
talk about
seconds.
everything we're doing for the event, including ink shadow skins, info about watch rewards, and details on the event itself.
Beyond that, if you're interested, please don't forget to check out the dev blogs we've got on AI bots, itemization, and the champion roadmap.
The guy on the left
As
actually
always,
looks so
love the feedback you have on these videos in terms of
so
content we
nice.
cover, what we don't cover,
he looks
our
so excited to be
performance,
announcing all
etc.
these.
Thank you all.
Well, thank you too. Sure, have a like. Beep boop. Hey, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And leave a like, subscribe, comment. I do reply. And maybe I'll see you around. See ya.